E- oh, yo, what's up, puppers, and welcome to another episode of the Courage. Sorry about that blooper, guys. There was a blooper. Take one, take two. It's a doo-doo spaghetti, and oh my goodness, take two. I messed that one up. I messed that one up. All right, ready? Mike House. The ogre Mike. What the heck? Oh, wait. We had I was in the middle of daydreaming. I was daydreaming playing No Man's Sky while I was drinking my green juice and looking at pictures that I would use as a thumbnail from the Babylon 5. So, hang on, wait. Let's all right, take two. Okay, we're gonna do a take two. Okay, guys, we're gonna do take two. Okay, all right, take two, everybody. Wait. Yo, what's up, puppers, and welcome to another episode of The Cringe. It's a doo-doo spaghetti, and tonight we're getting back into exploring the final frontier. What? I'm waiting for the game to update. As soon as it updates, we'll get to No Man's Sky. I'm not addicted, you're addicted. No Man's Sky. How is everybody, guys? Hello there, puppers. You know, Panoys, you know, Dooberts? What? I was thinking of naming our community, besides puppers, Dingleberries and Dooberts. So 3 different levels of the community. Puppers is OG, and then we've got the Dingleberries, which are probably, I was thinking, like, the Dingleberries are the chatters, the goofy chat, and then Dooberts are probably the more hardcore gamers, right? The Dooberts. What's up, Dooberts? What's up, guys? How are you doing? How are you doing, Ogre Mike? Thank you for popping in. Thank you for popping in, Ogre Mike. I hope you're having a wonderful, hope you had a wonderful day, and I hope you're having an even more wonderfuler, ogrish, shall I say? I'm hoping you're having an ogrish evening. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I messed up that intro. I was in the middle of daydreaming. Okay, so whenever I start stream, I do I do a pre-stream checkup, right? So I check all the source captures are good. I check sound, I check my sizzlers, my sizzle reels. I think it's called sizzlers. You know, like when I do this, guys, here. When I do this, whoa. Crimson! Thank you for the blurpy, Crimson. You guys know what it is? This is what I think these are called sizzlers, I guess. So whenever I do this, guys, I do like I'll do this. Whenever I go, for example, like here to here to did I do this one again? Did I do this first? To here. Those are called I think they're normally called transitions, but I could add something called a sizzlers, I guess, like a steak or something. I could put like a sizzlers where it will be like an animated like action or something besides just like transitioning and stuff like that. So I want to make sure that everything is good. I used to have a sizzle reel, guys. It would be a rolling D20. There would be a ginormous D20 that would roll across the screen. But I realized, you know what, it's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. But anyways, guys, all right, I'm dying to play. I've been thinking about No Man's Sky. I'm not addicted. You're addicted. You're addicted, I say. So I was thinking about No Man's Sky all day in IRL work because I was thinking, what should I do? What should I do? You know, Sizzler Steaks? The Sizzler Steaks. Oh, wait, Crimson. I'm thinking, okay, I was thinking of you, Crimson, and maybe you too, Ogre Mike. We're gonna try to see if we could salvage. There's 2 crashed Skylon raiders on a moon, I think, and the idea was I was gonna try to salvage those 2. I have one of my own. I was gonna salvage 2, and I was gonna just hang on to it and give them as. I was thinking of maybe if I could, well, if I'm able to, I was gonna use them as community gifts, right? I was gonna use it for like to gift a community member that happens to play No Man's Sky. Okay, so we're gonna try to get those 2. If I could, They're the hardest to do because I don't know how else to purify the Cylon brain. Would you know, Ogre Mike, if how to whatchamacallit, like when you find the crashed Sentinel, I like to call the Sentinel ships Cylon Raiders because they're Cylons. Hello, there's nobody in there except a Cylon brain. Hello. You know, so I was thinking I could salvage them and maybe I could gift them to the puppers. If I can't, then I guess I'll just probably salvage it for profit. All right, guys, I'm dying to see what happened to my fleet. I sent my fleet out on missions because the last time we streamed, guys, remember if you were there, we crashed, and I couldn't figure out how to when I restarted my Fisher's Price PC to try to continue another stream. Yesterday, the secret stream. I couldn't get any audio, like not at all. I didn't know how to do it. So what I did was I did this trick where you uninstall an update and then fingers, toe beans crossed that somehow everything goes back to the way it was, and lo and behold, guys, third time's a charm. Third reboots a charm. Unfortunately, no claiming Sentinels is new. Oh, okay, so I'll Crimson, I love you, Crimson, but it's my good friend Ogre Mike. So Ogre Mike, this one's gonna be for you. I'm gonna see if I could save whatchamacallit, if I could salvage a Cylon Raider, right? If I could do 2, okay, then I guess I did promise you 1 Crimson. So if I'll try to do 2, okay, right? I'll try to do 2. So ooh, and Ogre Mike, I think I need to friend. Is it okay if I friend you? If I friend you on the No Man's Sky, you could put your code in chat, right? I don't think it's right. You could put your code in chat because if other Bagudas, oh, this'll be great. Fair enough. I'm not worried about it. I think I could get one for free. Oh, and Crimson, if you have your Monomaly, try to see if you could activate your. Okay, you could travel to my location in space if you activate your Monomaly, and I don't know how. It's I'm still learning too. If you could jump space to where a friend's location is, I'll tell you now. The asteroidal hemorrhoidal ring around the planet where I'm at is rich. It's rich with fuel, with gold, silver, a little bit of platinum, and tritium, which is great for fuel. The surface has silicate, carbon dioxide, I think, and oxygen. Silicate, that I say, for glass. Okay, there's glass, and then I think there is a space station around the orbit of the planet called Isaac Planet. There's an Isaac station, and then trying to think, and then there's always constant, for some crazy reason, there's always a constant threat of the Cylon Raiders for some crazy reason. So chances are you might be able to get like a Cylon Raider of your own, but don't worry, I'm gonna see if I can collect 2 of them. Okay, right, guys, there's an ad. Let's dismiss the ad and then let's get into the game room. Okay, everybody, let's get into the game room. All right, guys, let's see if we could get. All right, let me see if I could do you know what you could put your code in the Discord, Ogre Mike, if you like. You could type it in the pupper chat. Just in case. Bum, 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 bum. All right, guys. You guys don't know, but all right, everybody, I want to introduce, because you guys know Ketchak, right? I know you guys know Ketchak. We've done some collabs. We've done some Minecraft collabs and some No Man's Sky, and then you guys know Vespo and you guys know Hanuman. Ogre Mike is also OG. I saw a video earlier by going to a dissident planet to get a Cylon gear. Oh, okay. Oh, I figured out what you need in case you get the Skylon. You get a Skylon Raider. I thought that I thought the Skylon Raiders use the same fuel that we would use for our ships. Nuh-uh. It's like purple fuel. That's the best way I could call it, guys. I call it purple fuel. So, hold on. Let me just make sure. Once I friend Ogre Mike Crimson, you'll be able to see Michael's playing in the same, hopefully the same space. Hopefully you guys, you know what? I would like to think that you guys are within jump distance, but probably you guys are, you know, wait, I'm curious. All right. Wait, let me friend Michael's first, and then let's look at the galactic map. You guys tell me where you are on the map. So that way I could get an idea how far you guys are. This is going to be hilarious. I've been curious about this. Okay. Wait, so let me put friend here. Wait, hold on. Let me put friend here. And then I'll add here. Hi! Whatever, Kade! How have you been? What? It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. Well. If it isn't, whatever, Kade. How are you doing? How's your day? Thank you for popping in. Guys. Holy smoke. You know, just for those of you who are OG to my community, and for those of you who are new to my community, I have my viewers turned off because I get a little bit anxiety and I get a little bit nervous and stuff. So I don't know if anybody is here. You know, in my little puppy brains, I would like to think that there's hundreds and hundreds of people that are enjoying my cringe. So that way I don't get nervous and anxiety. And the only way I know is if you guys type in chat. So I'm very, very happy that you guys are popping in. I have been so busy, but oh no, I miss you. No, miss you. You're the miss. Oh, let me see. Do you play No Man's Sky? Whatever. We could. I could friend you. Wait, I'm gonna see where. Let me see if Michael's ad here. Okay, when you're ready, I don't. Unfortunately, it is expensive. The game, the price went up. I got mine on sale for 40%, and then it ended up being like I think Crimson said it was $60 now. That's crazy. All right, guys, let's do this. You're gonna love this part of the game, guys. I am now I don't even know how I became responsible for my fleet. Like now I'm taking care of my ships. My fleet is big, and I'm actually playing modded Minecraft right now. Oh, wait a minute. You know what's hot right now? Whatever. It's Cobblemon. Have you heard of Cobblemon? Have you guys? Oh, guys, there's an incoming message. I've got an incoming message. Fleet mission complete. Preparing for final approach to capital ship. The Discovery One. My fleet's coming back from their deep space mission. Nice. Have you heard of Cobblemon? Whatever. I've played medieval Minecraft, which I highly recommend. It's a mod. And then a lot of people. Some of my favorite streamers are playing something called Cobblemon. It's Pokemon Minecraft. Ooh, no, I'm just playing Sky Factory 4 game. Ah, I see. You guys, you want to see my ship? Whatever, this is my ship. Wait, hold on, let me show you. It's a Borg. It's Borg. Wait, do you know Star Trek? Do you know Star Trek's whatever? Check this out, guys. Check out my ship. All right, check this out. This is the Unimatrix 1. I mean, it's not square yet. Okay, it's not square yet. And people were teasing me that my ship looked... I had bubble windows, right? I had bubble windows here, and everybody was saying that it looked like a Disney party boat. Disney party pontoon. And I was like, what? No! I don't know what a pontoon is, but I wanted my ship to be not goofy. So I made it serious, okay? I made this windows finally flat, right? I changed it to a more serious spaceship color, metallic white, right? Or metal. It's supposed to be white, right? And then I'm gonna put, okay, you see these empty spaces? There's an empty space like right here. I'm gonna put more parts here, so that way the whole thing looks like a cube. All right, I'm trying to make it look like Borgish, okay? Bork? Bork? You're the Bork. You're the Bork. What? It's not Bork. It's Bork. But it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? It doesn't look like your typical, like, look at these ships. See, it doesn't look like that, right? It doesn't look like, right? It looks unique, right? Right, guys? Right? My Bork cube. That's hilarious. You know what? It kind of grows on. It's kind of growing on me, okay? Whatever. The Bork cube. The Bork cube. See, I put this, the warp engine is now flush with the edge here. So that way, once I fill, okay, I'm going to put a piece here. I'm going to put a long piece there. I'm going to put I'm going to put a long piece over here. I'm going to put a half piece there. I'm going to put another, I don't know if I want to put like a little half pieces here. I just need to make it look more like Borkish, I guess. Yeah, no, it's cool. But just Bork because what is Bork? That's hilarious. That's okay. All right. Okay, guys, we gotta get okay, we need to do this mission. Hold on. So this is okay, hold on. Let me go to this here. I gotta change my mission. We need to hold on. We need to get hold on. We need to track okay, there's two Skylon raiders that are crashed on the planet Leiden Prime. Let's see if we can salvage it, okay? We need to get this one first. Right? So this is how you choose your missions. Oh, up here are your primary missions. Down here are your secondary missions. Right? Pretty easy, right? I mean, pretty easy compared to like how do I navigate this? What the heck? This? It looks very easy, but right now we're at Isaac. We're at Isaac. I don't know what the Isaac. What is this system? So if any friends would like to, if you guys know how to jump space to where I'm at, there's a lot of well, not a lot of resource, but there's a lot of resources to get for the gasoline and stuff. Hello. Okay, hold on. How do we do friend? Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure. Let me know, Michaels, if you type the friend code if you DM'd me. Okay. All right, I'm just checking here. Can't tell if that's all right. We'll see. Hang on a second, guys. I'm just checking the DM for Ogre Mike. Oh, Pupper Chan. Yes. All right, guys. Okay, let me do this really quick. Wait, Wait, it doesn't let me copy paste. I remember. Hold on. I'm supposed to type it in. Okay, give me a second, guys. All right, hold on. Let me do this quick so that way, you know, I don't want to TOS just in case. Just to protect my friend, okay? We're going to go here first. Okay. All right, so then give me a second, guys. All right, let me go to all right, so go to network and then hold on, how do we oh, here, add the friend. Okay, here, add friend. Okay, and then I gotta type this in, guys. Hold on. So, you're gonna see my models probably change because I have some of the letters hotkeyed to the toggles of my toggles of my models. Wait, hold on. Let me. What the heck? Give me a second, guys. And then. Okay, here we go. I think it got friended, maybe. I think it worked. So my top, yeah, my models are gonna go freak. They're gonna freak out. Just give me a second, okay? Just give me a second. Right, I'm just trying to do this for my friend. Oh my. Okay, hold on. Let me. Did it? Why is it doing this? Let me know if you are able to see the friend. Eh? I can't tell. Why is it? Eh? Alright, here we go, I think. Okay, hold on. Let me turn this off. Like, right, get this sadness out. Ugh, shake that. Okay. You get the buck teeth. Okay. All right. Everything looks good. All right, guys. All right, hold on. Let's get back to gaming. Bum bum bum. All right, guys. Here. Whew. All right, guys. All right. We have to get a memory. We have to save a ship. Wait, where's my thing? Okay, let's go back here. Right, we have materials. Guys, look, I expanded my exosuit. I have 12 more exosuit upgrade slots. All right, so if you need some Michaels, or if you need some Crimson. Okay, hold on. Let me close the hatch. Check that out. They fixed the glitch. This was glitching out. Crazy, huh? Crazy. All right, let me go to the refine. Did I put something in here? Okay. Let's go. Hold on. Before I go, there's some items I need to organize because I'm gonna try to customize my ship. I think I have something here. Right? I have emerald. Okay, I have emerald. I have indium. And I need something called a mirror. Like a... Well, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. Here, let me go upstairs. I finally processed food, guys. I figured it out. Look, I have some grains. I have these delicious space rice. I got space rice. Okay, let me put it in here in my food cupboard. We have a space cupboard. So this is what we got, guys. Hold on, let me show you my space cupboard. Okay, we got processed. We got space meats. We got space jerky. See, we got space delicious, right? Delicious space jerky. We got space fried rice. We got space fried rice. Nice. We got some kind of like space jello. We have space jello. It looks like a liver, but it's actually pretty sweet. It's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, the space rack. We got space rack. We got something geknip. It's like a space catnip or something like that. I haven't eaten it yet. I've eaten the glass grains. It's pretty the space fried rice. It tastes pretty good. Right, we have steamed vegetables. We got space broccoli. We got space broccoli here. I made 10 units. And then wait, I should organize my space rice. I should put the rice here. I got a lot. And then I have this. I have meat flakes. I have what would be a meat flakes in outer space? That's funny, guys. Meat flakes, like beef jerkies. I got space jerkies. I got space jerkies. Wait, space jerky here. Wait, so this is space jerky, and then over here is space bulgogi. I got space steaks. Space. We got space steaks. We got space steaks. Space. Why is that so funny? Why is that so funny? We got space steaks. We got oh my. We got space steaks. We got space. Oh my. Oh, we got space steaks. Space bulgogi. No, space steaks sounds funny. We got space steaks. It's a Korean meat that I like. It's delicious, guys. I highly recommend it. If you've ever tried Korean barbecue, there's a dish called bulgogi, and it's marinated. It's marinated meats. It's delish, guys. Marinated meats. And guys, you gotta help me. Like, okay, I've been watching the No Man's Sky's other YouTubes and stuff, and somebody knows how to make the inside of their ship white. Like, this is white. Right? I pick white. I don't know why it has orange highlights and right? This doesn't look white to me, but what the heck? You die and left me no joke. What do you mean? What is the space steak? The space steaks? Oh my goodness, that's... Why am I the only one that... Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny, guys? Space steaks? Space steaks? We got space fried rice. We got space rice, space steaks, space jerky, space jello, space livers. Oh my god. Oh, my stomach hurts. My stomach hurts. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Hold on. Oh. Deep breath, deep breath. Okay, guys. All right, well, let's go get the ships. I'm gonna try to get... All right, we're gonna try to get 2 crashed Skylon Raider ships on this moon, and I'm gonna try to see... I'm gonna hold them in my storage, in my ship, for two puppers. One is OG friend for Michael's, and then for you, Crimson, if you like one. Okay, guys. All right, let me I'm gonna need a menu written out for this. This game is very challenging. Whatever, you're gonna go crazy. The game, I mean, okay, this is okay. I don't know, like, I'm just playing this game for fun, but for some crazy reason, No Man's Sky is triggering the space gaming community on the socials mediums. Okay, on the socials medias, on the TikToks, the Twizzlers, on the YouTubes, right? On the one hand, No Man's Sky is wonderful, amazing, you know, with the new current update, but there is a lot of... It's still new, right? The update just came out, like, I think a week ago, so there's still glitches. You will fall through the floor. Your spaceship, another spaceship will spawn inside your spaceship, right? If you put items in your storage, you know, they disappear. I discovered that just restart the game, you know, just reset the game, like restart it, and then it should fix it. So far we've had very minor very minor issues, right? But a lot of the Star Citizen community, what's the other one, guys? There's Star Citizen, EVE Online. Wasn't there another one? Like there's these 3 hardcore space games that No Man's Sky has now, quote unquote, entered the battlefield, right? But to me, No Man's Sky feels fun. It's not... I mean, it's challenging to learn, but not as challenging to learn as how to play like the other games and stuff like that, right? And the other games are really hard science fiction, and there's a lot of PvP. This one, I have my PvP turned off, you know, so that way I could have a nice comfy cozy. And this is what's challenging. It's all science. Okay, it's space Minecraft. That's all it is. It's hardcore. Well, not hard. Is it hardcore? It's basically space, like Star Trek, Star Wars, Babylon 5, Stargate, Farscape, Space 1999, UFO, what other, Ice Pirates, like all of those elements rolled up into one, but Minecraft, right? So you craft scientific elements. This is too much. All right, you have to craft scientific elements in order to utilize what's needed. So for example, I need oxygen, right? So I collect oxygen elements to provide as energy for my exosuit, right? The starship utilizes warp antimatter, like antimatter, but you have to craft antimatter. It uses hyperdrive warp cells. In order to get warp cells, you have to craft antimatter, and you have to craft a antimatter housing chamber. You combine both, and then you have your, lo and behold, you have your warp cell, right? So you just have to, you know, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the science. I'm not good at science or biology, or did I say science, right? So, but the funny thing is, I'm slowly learning about sodium and oxygen and carbon and chromatic metal and ferrite dust and tritanium. I'm learning about science, which is hilarious. I think people got pissed because No Man's Sky was so underwhelming when it was released. Yeah, but it's 9 years. I didn't know it's got a 9-year. Like, I'm just finding out alongside with you, whatever, that I found out that it's like a 9-year. It's their 9-year anniversary, and since their inception, they have given a total of like 20 updates. You know, compared to other games, like this is crazy. This is crazy. So now the updates have come out. People have to admit it's actually cool now. But oh, guess what? I just found out on the Tic Tacs. Guess what? I found out that I think, what is it again? Starfield. What's the other one? What other games, guys? There's EVE Online. What's the other one? Star Citizen is coming out with their update. They're coming out with their update in about like a couple of weeks, and there's talk that it's gonna blow. You know, it's gonna be the best update. And then I think EVE Online. I mean, I don't remember, guys. I'm just reading the Tic Tacs just like you. So on the Tic Tacs, I remember, you know, on the Reddit detective, I read somewhere. I mean, word on the streets is that EVE Online is coming out with their update soon. And then Starfield, what's the other one, guys? Star Citizen is coming out with their update, you know. So everybody's coming out with an update. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, guys, let's get to adventuring. Okay, everybody. Isaac Station Control, this is Unimatrix 1 requesting for departure. Do you copy? Roger that, Isaac Station. Preparing to lift off now. It's good seeing you, boys. I'll be back soon, okay, guys? You stay. Hope you guys are doing good. Everybody doing good at the station? Alright, roger that. Alright, Isaac Station. Got the clearance. Unimatrix 1 out. Alright, guys. Alright, chat. Starting liftoff. Let's go. Alright, let me see where we're gonna try to get this crash ship. You guys want to see how my ship looks like in space? Look how beautiful this game is. Here, let me show you what my ship looks like. I could change the view. See, it doesn't look like a Disney party boat, right? It looks kind of right. As a matter of fact, it's Borg inspired. But for those of you who don't know what the Borg are, you know, doesn't it have that the Expanse vibes, or doesn't it have like that what do they have in the Expanse? The Belta. I feel like a Belta. I've been piloting the space with the Belta, man. We have to do this, man. Ooh, do I make you motion sickness? You guys getting motion sickness? I used to get motion sickness when I first started the game. Now I'm used to it, guys. Look at this. Like, I'm used to it now. Okay. Hold on. Let's focus. Let's be more serious. Okay, let me go here. Alright, let me lock in. Engaging pulse drive. Alright, guys. Alright, chat. We're arriving to the first Skylon Raider salvage site. Estimated time of arrival about 26 seconds. Is this the second time tonight the Expanse has been mentioned? I think I needed to do a rewatch, considering this is a sign from the universe. Isn't it fantastic? Oh my goodness. Okay. But the Expanse, the Expanse was a surprise for me. I didn't see any advertising, right? One of my good friends, she said you gotta check out the first episode, right? So I saw like the first 1 minute of the pilot episode. I was hooked. It is so well written. It's based on the books. It's based on some novels too. Oh, we're incoming now. Magnifying. Alright, chat, I've got LOS. The site looks safe and clear. Let me slow the speed down. Slowing speed to 23. I'm looking for a safe place to land. Engaging landing sequence. Nope, not clear. Ah, there we go. Engaging landing sequence, chat. It's like what I think Firefly could have been if it had been given the chance. Me too! You're a Firefly fan too? Wait. You know all the shows I just mentioned because I do it in... Okay. There is a method to my madness, guys. Sometimes I'll mention things and it may sound very nonchalant, right? But I'm seeing if chat has a response, you know, because I'm testing you guys. I'm testing your nerdage. Oh my goodness! What is that? What? There's a shy halud in the game. We caught it on stream. That's the shy halud. What the heck was that? What? There's a shy halud on the planet. What the heck? The Expanse was good. It's amazing that sci-fi count. I know, Ogre Mike. And then okay, for those of you who are thinking of watching or want or just heard of it and you're now curious, what's really wonderful about The Expanse is that there's the series has a finale that ends, right? You know, like some science fiction shows, they cancel and you never know what happened, right? So they actually have a beginning, a middle, and an end. So it's amazing, you know. As a matter of fact, wait, when I get back to Discovery 1, I'll show you the name of my fleet. I have the Rocinante. I have a Rocinante in my fleet. It's one of my combat ships. I have 4 combat ships in my fleet. I have 4 ships: the Andromeda Ascendant, the Rocinante, the Pegasus, and what was the other one? What was the other one? Shoot. The Pegasus, the Rocinante, the Andromeda Ascendant, and I have dang it! Wait, shoot! I'm drawing a blank. What the heck, Dio? What the heck, Dio? I'm drawing a blank. Okay, here we go. Wait, hold on. Do I have my... Okay. Shoot. I forgot to bring some of my stuff. Dang it, I have it in storage. Oh, I forgot to bring my stuff. Wait, hold on. Okay, I have a mirror here. So I need the brains. Wait, where did I put the brain? Did I put the brain in here? Right. I have to convert the Skylon memory core to be friendly instead of hostile, and I don't remember where I put it. Dang it! Wait, I think... Did I put it in here? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, anomaly detector. Where's the brain? Wait, Walker brain. Dang it, I think I left it back on Discovery 1. What the heck, Dio? Alright, I have the inverted mirror. Right? Where did I put the brain? Literally, I know I stored it somewhere because I wasn't thinking of going back to the crash sites. Wait, do I have it here? Dang it! I have it back at Discovery 1. Wait, let's see what we need. Hold on, let me see what we need. Wait, let me check my weaponry. Right.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay, let me turn on sensors. Activating visual sensors. Alright, everything's good. Alright, let's go see. So this is the crash ship. In order to salvage a Skylon Raider, I have to soothe the savage breeze. Okay, so I need something called, I need a Radiant Shard. And I need a Harmonic Brain. Okay, Radiant Shard and Harmonic Brain. Okay, I have those. I have those in, dang it. Wait, we could get the Radiant Shards here. Right? Hold on. Let me activate sensors. The Radiant Shards might be around here somewheres. Dang it. I don't want to go all the way back to my ship. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me... Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, whoa. Okay. There's a crash ship. Oh, wait, let me do a sensor burst. Wait, what's that sound? What's that sound? Oh, there it is. We found one. Wait, is this it? Oh, no, that's antediluvian. Okay, hold on. Where is the... The shards are bigger. Might as well get some sodium. Might as well get some sodium, guys. Alright, sensors. Wait, something... Okay, I have to be careful, guys, because for some reason the Skylons are hunting me. Oh, no. That's a Skylon right there. That one. Right there. It's a corrupted... Well, it's a Skylon. And I don't want to trigger... Dang it. Oh, wait, there's crystals here. Dang it, we need 3 of these. Wait, Radiant shards. Let me ping that. Oh, it's down there. Dang, it's way over there. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let's go back to the ship. These Skylons are a little bit too close for comfort. Okay. Yeah, let's get back into the ship. Close the door. Oh, there's a glitch. Dang it. You see, this is an example of the glitch. I closed the door. It's closed, but it's still showing. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. You guys know the new meme, guys? There's a new meme. Start digging in your butt. Start digging in your butt, twin. Alright, chat. We're initiating liftoff. Alright, we're gonna try to collect 3 radiant shards. Okay. 3 radiant shards. There's one I pinged here. Oh no, it's gonna be one of those. Is it hard to reach places? Dang it. Okay, hold on. Let me... Alright, there's a bunch here. But, can I just land right next to it?
Weather update.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness! Look, it's the Shai-Hulud! What the heck, Dio? What the heck? Initiating landing sequence. It's kind of precarious. Oh my goodness, that's a Shai-Hulud! Look how huge that thing is! What the heck, Dio? Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, we're gonna try to get these ships. We have to. We need a brain and 3 shards, okay? So the shards are easy because they're indigenous to the planet. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure that we... Alright. Let me sensors. Any creatures? Dang it, they're right there! What the heck, Dio? Alright, hopefully they don't go aggro. Is that the word, guys? Is that the gamer terms? That they go, what the heck? We're in some kind of gravity. Okay, let's get this. We're gonna hack. Did I need an inverted? Yeah, you need to get a mirror. What the heck? Wait, is there another radiant shard? Alright, we got it. Wait, we need another shard. Is that a shard? Wait, there's a big one over there. No! No, 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 no. Dang it! Go, 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 go. We gotta get out of this. I don't want to get... We could die. We died. I don't want to let you guys know. I didn't want to tell you this, but I died off stream trying to get this. Okay. Wait, that's a living fragment. Dang it! Shoot. Okay, we have... Living fragment. Okay, we need to get 2 more radiant shards. Alright, let me get sensors. Alright. Let me take out my tricorder. Scanning. Oh, no! Oh, come on! Come on! No, 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 no. I gotta... You know what? I gotta... Yeah. Alright. No, no, no. Save, save, save. Okay, okay. Dang it, not again! What the frick? What the frick? Okay, okay. Alright, let me... You know, we gotta get the heck out of here. This is... Wait, scanning. Scanning. Okay, I got radiant shard. We tagged it on our tricorder. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Let's get the flip out of here. What the heck? What the heck? No! I can't. Not flipping again. I'm gonna die like last time. I got stuck in the... Come on! What the heck? Whoa, 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 whoa! Get in there! Get in! 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 Okay, 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 okay. Close the door. Oh, dang it! It doesn't close. The glitch. The glitching. See, look, it's glitching. Right? Oh, ooh. Right, guys. Man, you don't see Spock go through this, right? You don't see any of the Enterprise crew go through some weird anti-gravity shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you need to, and Crimson, you need to get inverted mirror. Oh, okay. The inverted mirrors are camouflaged to look like the ground. So wherever you are, you're going to at least hover your ship as close to the ground as possible. It was a sudden discovery. That's how I collected all these mirrors. Like, see, I have 4 mirrors because I figured out that it's kind of like an antenna / flag. Okay, hold on. We're on Speed 18. We're at the impulse power 18%, 31% impulse power. We're trying to find, where the heck is it? Scanner burst. All right, hold on. It's gotta be, where the heck? Shoot, didn't we just see it? Dang it. Hold on, let me, where the, I thought it just pinged on the, on the Dratus. Oh, here's a question for you, and I feel like you would know what it is. Whatever. Like when I say Dratus contact, do you know what show that's from? The Dratus. Wait a minute. Is that? Let me magnifying. Hold on. Maybe there's one on the ground. Going on the ground now. Could that be one? Battlestar Galactica. Remember when Gata was like, Dratus contact, Skylon base star, bearing 226, Karam 221, and then Commander Adamo will be like, launch the Vipers now. Launch the Vipers. I think, where was that? Oh shoot, the weather's picking up and it's becoming nighttime. Wait, where did the, guys, hold on, I'm not focusing. Where is the, dang it. Sensor burst. Alright, Dratus. I've got Dratus contact. It's somewhere bearing around here. Oh, you never got into? Was it too hard science fiction? Or is it too military? I'm a big fan of military movies. You know, like, let's just say one of my favorite all-times that... Okay, I have 2 all-time military movies I highly recommend. Black Hawk Down. I must have... I watch it like 6 times a week or something, right? And at sometimes I will even watch it 3 times a day. So there's Black Hawk Down and A Bridge Too Far. Hello, mic drop. A Bridge Too Far. Oh, wait a minute. I see. All right, we've got visual that looks like. All right, I'm gonna see if I can land. Oh, there's gonna be landing. Oh, we could do it. We did it. It was too early. It was super popular before I got really into the sci-fi. Okay, we actually landed on that precarious sledge, guys. What the heck, Dio? I improved my ship. You guys want to see I improved my ship? Check out my ship now, guys. You see all these blocks of spaces? I only have 1 left. I've got an A-class high-speed fuel injector thruster upgrade. I got an S-class finally. I've got a S-class harmonic superluminal drive hyperdrive upgrade. I finally got a class specialist magnetic fan pulse engine upgrade, and I got what else I got? And this S-class superluminal harmonic superluminal drive gave me a big boost, so my maneuverability jumped from 200 to 565. My hyperdrive range doubled to 757. My shield strength is just above 200 now, 258. My damage potential is still 118. So I need to get the damage to at least, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. And to be honest, I have no more spaces. I have no more spaces. I have to figure out how to make more spaces. Right? I have to make more spaces. So what the heck, Dio? Hey guys, here we go. Let's get this thing here. Go here. And once again, guys, I really appreciate you guys popping in. Thank you, Crimson, Ogre Mike, whatever. I really, really appreciate it, guys. It's like, I mean, it's lonely streaming. It's lonely, guys. It's lonely, you know. But I have to be professional, right? I have to be professional. Okay. Let me sensors. Let me take out my tricorder. I wish this thing make a sound like in Star Trek. The pee wee 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 wee. All right, activating sensors. Pee wee wee. Oh, okay. I thought we saw. Oh, yes. Okay, we did it. We found some shards. Yes. Okay. All right, we're mining it. I'm using my beam laser beam. Okay, nice. Is this a shard? Is that shard? Radiant shard. You know what? Might as well collect them all. We have to be careful. For some reason, I'm activating the. Wait, radiant shard. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna need a bunch of these because we're gonna be trying to get the other Skylon Raider. We have... Okay, we need one more. I'm guessing we need 6, right? So let's... Is that living fragment? Antediluvian. Antediluvian. I mean, might as well, right? What the heck, Dio? Might as well just grab this stuff. We might trigger... I'm guessing... Okay, you see these... okay, so I noticed that anything that I harvest that's purple triggers the Cylons. Oh, what's that? Magnifying. Oh, that's a creature. Okay. I guess because I know that they use this for fuel. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, Crimson, Ogre Mike. We're doing this for you. Uh-oh. What's that sound? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's the Shy Halud? There's a Shy Halud around here. What the heck? What the heck, that's terrifying. Alright. Activating, checking sensor, scanner, scanning. Shoot, where's the... Okay, there's nothing. I don't want to get these. Whoa! Okay. Dang it. Alright, let's get out of here. We know we need... Let's get some ferrite dust. What the heck? This is a very important element, guys. You need the ferrite dust. The ferrite dust helps recharge some of your equipment, your scientific equipment. So might as well grab some. Might as well grab some.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
We might need some carbon. We need carbon. Wait, what's that? Yeah, we need some carbon. Let's collect some carbon. Okay, and then... Let's see. Carbon. Man, it's hard to see at night. Oh, wait a minute! There's another shard right there. Marking it. And where the heck is it? Dang it! It's all the way... Okay, okay, you know what? Let me see. I don't want to... I'm not... No way I'm doing that on... Wait. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Too dangerous. Nuh-uh. Let's get back into my ship. Okay. Close the hatch. Wait, is it glitching? Dang it! Alright, let's see what we got. We have... ferrite dust. Okay, we got... We need one more shard. Okay, I have 4 inverted mirrors. And I have 5 shards. So what we're gonna do is... We're going to need one more, I think, right? And we need a brain. Shoot, I have the brains. Wait, maybe we might be able to find it on the planet. Like, the planet is huge, guys. It's huge. You know? Technically, is it a moon? It's smaller than the planet that we're at. Here goes. Alright, guys, let's lift off. Okay. Initiating launch sequence. It's hard to see, it's dark. Alright. Dude, it's hard to see. What the heck, Dio? Maybe, you know what? Maybe we could just... Dude, I don't have... You know what? That looks too... What the heck, Dio? Wait, let's go down below. Maybe we might be able to... Okay, I see something there. Could that be one there? Shoot, it's a tight spot. What the heck, Dio? Okay, this may be... Alright, here we go. Let's land here. Holy smoke. We actually fit in this tiny little crevasse. Alright. Dang it, visibility is like the nighttime, especially when you're like stuck inside the crags of the mountain, of the montañas, of the space montañas. What do you guys think of my ship, huh? Pretty alien, right? It feels like the Nostromo. Wink, wink, whatever. The Nostromo, what? The Magano. Wait, hold on. Scanning. Oh, wait a minute. There's a knowledge stone there. Okay. In this game, the aliens speak in their alien-esque language. The more you go to a knowledge stone, the more you're getting English. You know, you could understand them. One day, we'll be able to understand the alien, okay? We'll be able to understand the alien. Okay, where's the... Okay, surely that's gotta be a shard, right? Something this big? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, let's do this. Come on! Come on, we're almost there. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay, okay. Right, let me... Tricorder. Checking sensors. Wait, what the heck is that? Buried technology. Scanning.
Storm clearing.
Visibility is pretty rough. Okay. Alright, let's get it. We're done. We did it. We just need to find a brain, and I have it, I think, on my ship. Whoa, 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 the Shy Halud. That's the Shy Halud. Dang it, the glitch is not fixed. Dang it. Okay, let me organize my exosuit. Okay, we have 6 radiant shards. We have 4 inverted mirrors. We need a brain. I think we need a brain, right? And then, unless we could find the brain here. Okay, let's do... Okay. Let's see if we could get both ships at the same time. Both ships' quests. Go here. Don't forget to hydrate, guys. Hold on. Let me just drink some of my green juice. Give me a second, guys. I have my limited edition Twitch shaker cup in gray lid and purple body. And on one side it says the symbol of Twitch, and on the other side it says G Fuel. I didn't get a chance to go to the Twitch convention. I got this on the eBay. Echolocator is what I need. Ooh, wait, do I don't have one. Wait, let me check if I have one. All right. Let's see. Do I have one? All right, chat. Launching. Right. Initiating liftoff sequence. Okay, let's go here. And let's see if we could repair one of them. There's 2 crash sentinel ships. So let's... Is it right here? Oh, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, landing sequence. Hi, Kaigun! Well, 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 well. If it isn't Kaigun. I hope you're having fun with the Uma Manusa. Okay, guys, let's repair. See, got here. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, wait a minute, we have to sing a space song like the what's that song? Just trying to make A rank. You must have a ton of A rank horses now. You must have a lot. Here we go. Okay, where's the... Okay, there's another crash ship there. Let's fix this one. Hopefully we don't get attacked by the Cylons. Okay. This is the second crash ship. So we're gonna see if we could... Okay, we need a harmonic brain. So this one is done. Okay. And then let's go to the other one. So we need a harmonic brain. The Skylon brain hates humanity. So what we need to do is we need to convert it to be friendly. You know, friendly Skylon. Alright, let's go to the other. We got that one fixed. Let's go to the second. Man, this never happens, guys. You know, when I first started playing No Man's Sky, I could not find any Sentinel ships for the life of me. Right? And then all of a sudden I've been mining the rings, the asteroid rings here at the Isaac planet. Is it Isaac planet? Wait, hold on. Or is it... Wait, what's the... Where do we go? We're at... Oh, Leiden Prime. Shoot, where's that? I had that thing where we could see where we're at, huh? Like it has a list of the planets? Shoot, I think because we're on Leiden Prime, this is what the sensors... This is what we've discovered, guys. We've discovered these squid creatures this gelatinous pudding creature, some minerals that look like a tentacle, but it's not. It's actually the formation of the ferrite molecules, I guess. Dang it. I don't know how you go back and forth. Alright, so right now this is Leiden Prime. Oh, here! We're at Isaac. We're at the Isaac system, I guess? Or Isaac planet? Oh no, this is the system. We're at Isaac system, and we're on the Leiden Prime moon, right next to the main planet Sissy Tau. Okay? Alright, so let's go here. Wanna know a trick to not get attacked by the Skylons? Yeah, I know, yeah, you just jump, you just warp away. No, but wait a minute, you have to fight them. Okay? You have to fight them. You get if you fight and it's witnessed by other fighters in front of, like around you, like you're gonna get help probably. So they're gonna witness that you're helping. You're gonna get a reputation. Right. You're gonna get a reputation with the alien races, the other aliens, and they'll be able to give you free loot sometimes. I just discovered that, guys. Alright, we're on speed 32. Let me adjust speed to 32. We're at speed 30. Okay, my speed is on the bottom left. You could see there's the number 39U/S. So just so that way you guys could see how beautiful the game is, like it feels real time. And there's a wait. See, there's a wait. So when I hold the button for like even a split second, there's a little bit of gravitic drift. No, if you shoot the tower, shoot it at 160 meters and they can't find... Ah! I see. Alright, banking off now. You guys want to see how nice my ship looks like? Hold on, you could change your view. Alright, so this is the Bork ship. Alright guys, we're going to now lovingly name this ship Bork class. This is a Bork class corvette. The unit. Whoa, shoot! I could feel there's turbulence. When I pilot, I could feel the wind buffeting the ship. This is crazy. All right. Hold on, chat. We're in for some chop. Hold on. Let me slow down the speed. I gotta change the view. Okay. Coming in slow. Wow, I could feel the wind pushing against my controls. Alright, coming in slow. Alright, initiating landing sequence. I'm heading to harmonic echo coordinates now. Oh, nice! Okay, here's one thing, guys. Alright, and what do you think about this, Crimson? And for those of you who are playing the game. Alright, I didn't know... Okay, I think during the time I've been gathering resources around the ring of the planet Sissy Tau, right? We got attacked by on two different occasions. A Skylon base star invaded the area and launched an attack. We were lucky because my ship is not that powerful, right? But there's so many fleets that are gathered around me that are also gathering resources that we all combined to repel the Skylon invasion. And I didn't know that the Skylon raiders sometimes crash on the planet. They call the mission Dissonance something. Why don't they just call it Crash Skylon Raider? Hello? Why don't they call it Crash Skylon Raider? Like what? What? So your harmonic echo coordinates? I don't know what the heck that means. Right? It doesn't... The mission that we're doing is called... Here, I'll show you. It's hilarious. The mission that we're doing is called... We're doing the salvage site. Oh, dang it. It is a salvage site. But I could have sworn that it said like the dissonance thing or something. And I didn't understand it at first. Because when I hear dissonance something, I thought it was like, oh, is there like a religious thing like in the... Because there's religious knowledge that you could get, right? You could play the game how you like. If you like doing... If you want to be like Spock, you could play like Spock. You could analyze the plant life on planetary systems, on moons. You could analyze plant life, animal life, other forms of indigenous life. You could scan like the different elements and stuff, and you level up that way. Oh, where's the ship? Okay, where's the ship here? Wait, is that wait, where's that? Oh, here it is. Oh, what the heck is this? What is this? It looks like some kind of... Remember that episode in Star Trek when Captain Kirk opened this pylon and a sexy lady came out? Remember that? Uh-oh. There's Skylons. Alright. Right now they're peaceful. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go over this way. You remember that episode, guys, in Star Trek? What the heck? Wait. It's up there? Wait. Wait, is it? It's up... It's up the temple? Uh-oh. Skylon. You think it might grow aggro? Dang it! Dang it, it's following me. Wait, I better switch. Wait, I'm gonna switch to blaster. Just in case. Alright, you know what? Let's just go. Is it up here? What is this? The ancient site stirs as I approach. Stones scraping against stone. Warmth radiates from the Hylian brain within my pack, as though in response. The mind of the ship is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies. Enmesh archival sentience with surrogate entity. Do I have a brain? I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hands. An unearthly heat. A heat that melts glass. Its circuitry shifts, then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. Wait, this is how you find the brain? You find that the temple. What the heck, Dio? This is how you find the brain. We got a harmonic brain. Oh, you find it by praying. Where's the brain? I'm gonna put that down here. Okay, let's where's the... What the heck, Dio? What the heck, Dio? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? I don't like the sound of this. Alright, let's go, let's go. You guys know the episode, right? Look. Doesn't it look like the episode when Captain Kirk opened the pylon by accident and a sexy lady came out? Remember the sexy lady? Oh, here we go. Imagine a sexy lady came out of that. Alright, we're out of here. We're out. What the heck, Dio? Alright, we got the brain. We got a brain. Oh, can we do this, guys? Can we get like... Okay. This never happens, guys. This never happens. I mean... Everybody that plays No Man's Sky is always like, how do I want to get a Sentinel ship. How do I do it? And you know, and then we got 3 of them. During the streams, since we started streaming this game, we got like 3 of them. Aaron Turbojet and a fusion beam. I'm heading to Aaron Turbojet and fusion beam. Wait, do I have that? I don't have that. I have extra navigation data if you want one. I have extra. Alright, let's go, guys. We have the brain. I don't know how long the brain will stay fresh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wait, what the heck? Oh, let me... Why am I... Oh, this is the living quarters. See, look. I still have to put a bed up here. Oh, I did put up a bed. Okay. Let's go. Alright, let's lift off. Oh, yes. We're gonna get this ship. We're gonna get a ship. Initiating liftoff. All right, chat. I feel we're gonna get this one. We're getting our second. We're gonna get our second Skylon Raider, and it will be a gift. First, we're gonna get one for my good friend Michaels, aka Ogre Mike, aka the Ogre, aka Giant person. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're gonna go back here. Yes. No, I got blueprints for a Skylon jetpack. Wait, you got the blueprints? Oh man, I don't understand blueprints. I think I need to find something if I want what do I want to make? I want to get an exosuit. You could get like extra vehicles, guys. And one of them is a walker. I want to get like a walker. We've got LOS of the crash site now, chat. We'll be landing momentarily. Right, I think we were able to land on the corner right here, right? Initiating landing sequence now. It worked! It worked! Hey, we got the brain, guys. Let's do this! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This one's for you, Ogre Mike, aka Man Ogre. aka Michaels. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's go. Wait, any Sentinels? Any Cylons? And we did it! We got access! Oh, my. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Compare starship inventories. I wanna... It's a C. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's claim the ship. I don't want to swap it. I want to claim it. We're gonna claim it. Yes! We got a second son! This one's for you. Ogre Mike, what do you want me to call it? Okay. Hold on. We gotta see if it's flight capable. Alright, we're inside the cockpit. Alright, it's, shoot. Was I smart that it uses radiant shards as fuel? Okay, it uses the purple fuel. Alright, so let's... Okay, I'm gonna... What the heck was this? Supercharge. Okay, anti-gravity well is at 100%. The Luminance engine sub-light drive is at 100%. We just refueled the Crimson Core Interstellar Atlas propulsion systems. Aaron Shield, Radiant Defensive Barrier System is online and good. Everything is good. Oh my. Alright, Crimson. Michaels, what do we... Okay, I named my Cylon ship the Centurion because old school Battlestar Galactica, the name of the Cylon Raiders, one of them was called the Centurion. Should we just call this one Raider for now? Or Cylon Raider? You know, let's do that. Alright, so let's call this for Cylon. Cylon Raider. This one's for you, Ogre Mike. Yes, Cylon Raider. Okay. Uh-oh. Go like this here. Okay, put it back. Alright, so you'll see sometimes my model will do these weird toggles. I'm using a mechanical keyboard. It's a way tinier keyboard because I don't have a lot of space, you know, on my workstation for my streams and stuff. So I need to get like some kind of num key where I could hotkey my toggles. Like, for those of you who don't know, like the VTubing and stuff like that, well, this is my model right here, and then I have something called toggle. So this is a toggle. When I say whoa yo like that, that's a toggle. Then I have oh no, you know, I have that toggle. I have like like what the heck was he talking about? What the flip? Like that. I have those toggles, and then one of my favorite ones here, the you know, like hubba baby. What's up there, sexy? Hello there, sexy. You know, and then this one, if we need the binky buff, I could go. Boink. Okay, we could do the binky buff, right? If I need the magic, boink, like that. I got a cheap Bluetooth numpad when I was starting out and needed key commands. It was like $10. So I could use any kind of numpad. Okay, guys, we're lifting off. All right, guys. All right. We are in the Cylon Raider. We are initiating takeoff. This is crazy. Oh my. We got another. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna take this back to Discovery 1. Oh my. Burst scan. I don't know how badly. Let me. Visibility. Dude, isn't the cockpit of the Sentinel cockpit looks amazing? Alright, we broke Atmo. Alright, let me head back to... Wait, let me check the weapons. Whoa. Alright, magnifying. Okay, let me tag the ship. Engaging Skylon Raider Pulse Drive. Okay, we're gonna head back to the Discovery 1. Alright. We could call our ship back. We could call back our ship back to the... to Discovery 1. Alright, so... Oh my, this is so cool! Ogre Mike, we got your ship! I got a ship for you! Alright. Next one's gonna be for you, Crimson, unless you already got your raider. Alright, just in case I trigger any warning signs because I look like an enemy, let me open up communications channels. Discovery 1, this is non-hostile. Repeat, this is a non-hostile vehicle. Repeat, this is Doodoo Spaghetti. Do you copy, Discovery 1? Yeah, I know. I don't want to scare the rest of the fleet. Okay, I'm inbound now. I was able to salvage a Skylon Raider for my good friend Ogre Mike. Do you copy? Roger that. Right, I'm on slow approach. Alright, so Discovery 1, this is Skylon Raider. Requesting permission to dock. Do you copy? Okay, copy that. Adjusting speed. Impulse 285. Port landing bay. Checkers green. I have the ball. Roger that, Discovery 1. This is an amazing find. Who'd have thought that we would get another Sentinel? There's another one on the planet too, guys. I'm gonna try to get a third one. Yeah, roger that, Discovery 1. Discovery 1, stand by. Alright, chat, we're gonna try to get into a docking sequence here. If I could just get in here properly. Shoot, I could... It may look like it's moving kind of sluggish. So hold on, let me adjust the angle in. Dang it, where the heck? Dang it. I think it's above us. What the heck, Dio? Okay, I think I drifted. I overdrifted. Alright, it's on the other side. Okay, hold on. Let me just adjust the adjusting angle. There it is. I see it. Slowing speed down to impulse 8. There it is. Good grief. It's moving very sluggishly, so we need to upgrade a lot of the empty slots. And this was damaged, so I'm lucky it wasn't that badly damaged. Right, we're going in. Oh yes! Oh my. Alright, Ogre Mike. Let's see this beauty. Skylon Raider. Should I call this one Skylon Raider 516? Or... You let me know, Ogre Mike. I'll name this for you. You want to see my ship? My ship's here. Wait. We need to get 2 more radiant shards, right? Okay, we got to get 2 more radiant shards. That's I have 2 fighter pilots of my fleet. That's one of them. But I got this here, and then this is my silent ship. I want to change the color. I wonder if it's possible. I want to make it white. So this is the Centurion, guys. This is Centurion. Ooh. Okay, let me get inside. Right, and then let me get outside. You go in and out of your ship if you want to access the ship's cargo. So I put cargo in here. Okay, here we got. Let's get 2 of these. Put it in my exosuit. We are good to go. So this is the Centurion. It's a B class. We technically repositioned the Sentinel ship cannon, and we repositioned the rocket launcher in these areas. Okay, so there's certain areas in the technology slots that will create a colored border. You see how the Sentinel cannon has like kind of like a purple border versus these don't have? that means it's boosted. So I'm boosting its weapons. So that's the best way. I'm trying to figure out how to, I don't know how, I have no idea. I don't know that the Skylon technologies is too alien to me. But this is what it's capable. It has maneuverability 358. Its hyperdrive range is 641. Shield strength is 179. And its damage potential is 260. So it seems to be, compared to Unimatrix 1, Unimatrix 1 has better maneuverability. I have comparable hyperdrive range. Unimatrix 1 has way better shielding, but the Centurion has way better damage. Alright, so I'm going to, once I figured out how to upgrade the Skylon technology, you know, it's pretty good. It's okay. It's okay, right? I could survive a fight, right? So this is my my Centurion. I can't think of any other Skylon names. You guys know what the name of that Skylon? You guys know the old school Battlestar Galactica? Remember that one robot that was the ambassador? Right? The one he talks like this, like, hello there, my name is, you know, like, what was that guy's name? What was that guy's name? Alright, let me call my ship. Wait, let me call my ship. Alright, because I left it on that planet. So this is how you call your ship, right? You X, you go to dock ship, and then you go up, and then you summon Unimatrix 1. And it should be somewheres, right? Oh no, it'll park outside. Alright. Let's go here. I'm trying to think of that song that we could sing a chord that fits like take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care, I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me. Take me out to the black. Tell them I ain't coming back. Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me. Wait, art Lego streams. Do you know how Reavers clean their spears? By stabbing it into the human. Wait, Reavers. Reavers from Serenity, from Firefly, or Reavers from Stargate? Wait, there's also Reavers in Stargate Atlantis. Is it Stargate Atlantis? They also have Reavers there too. But if it's for Firefly, I'm guessing they run them through the water. Oh my goodness. Okay, I saw Serenity. I'm such a big fan that I waited. I'm a brown coat. I waited such a long time, right, for Serenity to come out, right? And then when it came out, I actually saw it in the theater. Everybody, it was packed. The moment that, you know the moment, right, guys? I really don't want to spoil it, right? If anybody hasn't even heard of Firefly or the movie Serenity, but you guys know, right? Whatever that moment happened, everybody in the theater was so upset, including me. Everybody in the theater was so upset, guys. What the heck, Dayo? Guys, we got a Silent Raider. It's been out for over 20 years. If you spoil it for anyone, it's... Are you still playing game? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I gotta go pee-pees. Right, hold on. I gotta go bathroom really quick. I've been drinking the green juice and stuff. Okay, guys. I want to say thank you, everybody, for keeping me company here in the cringe. I really appreciate you guys putting time aside, especially during a work week, especially in the evening. So thank you so much for helping me grow my channel and keep me company. And I hope that you guys are enjoying the cringe. Don't forget your drinks and snacks. And guys, tell your friends it's September. So there's 2 ways that you guys could save money for subscription. If you have Amazon Prime, which the instructions how to subscribe to a Twitch channel is difficult. If you're willing to do that, would you guys be willing to use your Amazon Prime subscription for my channel for just even 1 month? And if you're going to do normal subscriptions, there's a discount right now for the month of September. That's why they call it Subtember. So would you guys be willing to help with regular subscriptions? And I also have a YouTube channel, so don't forget to follow, subscribe, leave a comment, and don't forget to thumbs up your butt. I probably need to head to bed. Okay, whatever. You have a wonderful evening, and thank you for popping in and keeping me company. Oh, big hugs, big loves, whatever, Kade. Okay, alright guys, I gotta go pee-pees. Okay, I can't hold it anymore. Okay guys, BRB. Alright guys, we are back. Thank you for your patience. Okay guys. And you have a wonderful evening. Okay, whatever, Kade. Alright guys, let's go get that third Skylon. Let's get that third Skylon ship. Wait. Oh shoot, I keep going up to the my bedroom. My space apartment. Okay, here we go. Discovery 1, this is Unimatrix 1 requesting permission to depart. Do you copy, Control? Roger that, Discovery 1. Alright, I'll be right back, alright guys? I'm gonna go try to see if I can get that third Sentinel for Crimson. For our crewmate Crimson. Roger that, Discovery 1. Alright. Unimatrix 1 out. Alright, chat, we're initiating drive. Liftoff. Okay, let's continue our... Alright guys, once we get that third Sentinel, we will wind the stream down. Alright, let's see, where is it? It's gotta be here. Let me do the salvage. Let's get this one here. We'll activate this one mission here. Okay. Oh wow, look! A fleet just jumped in, and you see the green dollar signs. That mean, like the green symbols. That means they're willing to want to be part of my crew, my fleet. Look at that! Isn't this beautiful? Look, isn't this the rainbow? Right? Isn't this like, this is just amazing? You don't see this in Star Citizen. Look how beautiful that is! Wow. No, I want to ignore the. I'm getting an incoming message from that other fleet. They want to join us, but I don't have. Hold on. Coming to full stop. Dang it. Right. Let me open up communications. Oh, no signal. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go. Alright, it's on the moon. I know it's on the moon. Alright. Alright, chat, we're aligning. Alright, guys, initiating pulse drive. Alright, chat, arrival to the Sentinel Salvage crash site, ETA approximately 30 seconds. Alright, chat, so while if you have your drinks and snacks, time to eat the nom-noms, okay? Isn't this game cool, guys? Oh my. And we've been stuck on this. We've been stuck on this in this system, just getting materials, guys, and sending out my fleet to get some latinum and profits and stuff. I promise we're going to go deep space exploration. I just need to prepare. We need to get fuel, right? We need to get fleet fuel. I need to level up my other ships, and then I need to get like a lot of materials for me, just, you know, not just for me, but for the rest of my fleet. Oh shoot, I gotta show you my fleet. I never got a chance to show whatever Kade, my other ships. Alright, we're breaking atmo, getting some chop. Alright guys, we've got LOS of the crash site now. Alright, here we go, guys. We're gonna slow down speed. And we're gonna land this one. We'll land as close as possible. Alright, initiating landing sequences momentarily. Alright, chat. Woo! Safe landing. Woo! Woohoo! Okay, nice. Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure that okay, let me recharge the life support using oxygen to recharge it. I know we've been doing a lot of... Oh my goodness, look at this. The launch thrusters. Let's recharge the launch thrusters with uranium. Or you know what? Let's use our Starship launch fuel. Let's launch that. We're very limited on uranium. We only have 642 units. I have no idea how we got this, to be honest. And we've explored a lot of areas on planet Sissy Tau and Leiden Prime. There's no indicators of any kind of uraniums, guys. So we're gonna try to be very mindful of this, okay? Okay. Let me check my multi-tool. I need to recharge my mining beam. Let's recharge it with carbon. We have a lot of carbon.
Technology recharge.
Nice and recharged. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Dun dun. Alright, we're gonna go here. Alright, guys. Let's complete this mission for Crimson. Uh-oh. Why is there Okay, wait. Activating sensors. A buried treasure in the distance. We've got some copper deposits. There's another radiant star, but we brought 2 extras. Ooh, there's a hey, let's ping that. There's a knowledge stone. Okay, where's the ship? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Okay. All right. We just need to find the brain. We were lucky to find that temple. Okay. Now we just need to find... I want to go to that knowledge stone. Okay, hold on. Let's go there. Wait, let me just make sure it's safe. Wait, what's this? Is this a stone? Wait, there's another... Wait, but there's another stone over there. There's a lot of knowledge stones here. What the heck, Dio? Alright. I don't trust these. Ouch! Alright, that was a dangerous plant. Alright, let's get this one here. 2 knowledge stones. Oh, wait a minute. This dihydrogen. We just stumbled upon it. Alright, there. Activated sense. You know what? We gotta get this. We need this. You know how hard this substance is? Jeez. Hopefully we don't trigger the sentinels. Let's gather this while we're here. Dihydrogen is a very important element. Okay, let's get this here. Okay, I think we got what's left. The fragment here. Nice. Okay. Alright, so let me check sensors. Man, it's difficult. Alright, there's a bunch. Wait, what's that? There's a bunch of stones here. Wait, let me ping that. Wait, there's a lot of stones around this area. We could take advantage of this. Buried technology. What's that? Damaged machinery? Damaged machinery. Shoot. Let's go to that knowledge stone. It's very rare to see these knowledge stones, especially around the area like this. Whoa. Okay, let's activate it. Come on. Dang it. I guess... Alright, let's get back to the ship. Alright, we need to find... Oh. We need to find a brain thingy. Highly and brave. Okay. Probe subconscious. Okay, let's probe it. And maybe it'll show us where the temple is. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. And then... Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Oof. Okay. Dum. Alright, thank you guys for keeping me company, guys. I know that, some of my games are not everybody's cup of tea, but thank you so much for keeping me company. Interwebs keep dropping. Wait, me? Wait, is it the stream? Is it the stream's dropping? I got your ship! Ogre Mike! I have it on my flagship. I got you a Sentinel ship. I just don't know how. I have to figure out how I give it to you. So I got your Sentinel ship. So I have your very own Skylon Raider. Now the only thing is I have to figure out how do I gift it to you. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna try to get a third Sentinel ship, and I'm gonna gift that to if Crimson doesn't have a Sentinel ship, I'll gift it to him. Right? Initiating launch sequence. Okay, we're gonna need to try to get that other... Hold on, we need to find that harmonious brain thing. I have no idea how to do this. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Shoot, it's raining. Alright, speed's we're on impulse 84. Let me see if I can locate that other brain. Wait, there is one here. Ah, there's the ancient site. Let's go to the ancient site. This is it, guys. Man, this never happened. This never happens, guys. We have never, ever gotten a Sentinel ship. Right? We got attacked by 2 Skylon base stars with luck. I mean, we were able to destroy those ships, and it crashed. Some of the Skylon Raiders crashed on this moon, the Leon Prime. And it was just a funny thought that I was thinking, what if we could just salvage these things, right? And then I was gonna save them as gifts for community members, right? And of course, my good friend Ogre Mike is more than just community member, guys. So Ogre Mike, aka the Ogre, aka Man Ogre, aka Michaels, is my dearest friend. So of course I'm gonna try to get a wonderful ship. Right, where I see, man, visibility is just so... Okay, I think... Whoa, we're almost hitting the ground. Oh my goodness, good thing I saw that was the ground. Right, let me go slowing speed. Let me see. It's around here somewhere. Is that it? Wait, what the heck? There it is. Okay. Can't see if there's a good landing spot. Okay, I see There's an area right here in this magnifying. Is that it? What the heck? Oh, there's a hill. Okay, I'm looking in the pocket. It's there. Okay, man, it's this mountainous region is really. Wait a minute, that's the Sentinel crash site. I need to go to. Wait, here. Okay, so this is the ancient site. All right, so it's over here. It's gonna look like that pylon where remember that episode in classic Star Trek when Captain Kirk went into this pylon and then a sexy girl came out. Oh. All right, initiating landing sequence. Remember that episode, guys, when Captain Kirk like had amnesia or something and he opened the pylon and inside the pylon was a sexy lady, I think. Remember that episode? Like, who'd have thought you could find sexy space ladies hidden inside religious iconographic space pylons. Alright, I think we can do this, guys. We're almost there. There it is. See, look, the space pylon. Okay, remember? You guys remember, right? Surely you guys watch classic Star Trek. Remember, Captain Kirk saw this pylon, right? And then inside this thing was a sexy lady. All right, let's do this, guys. We're about to complete a mission. Yes! The ancient site stirs as I approach. Stone scraping against stone. Warm radiance radiates from the Hylian brain within my pack. As though in response, the mind of the ship child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies. Enmesh archival sentience with surrogate entity. Present the brain. I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot within my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hands, an unearthly heat, a heat that melts glass. Its circuitry shifts, then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. Yes! We got the we purged the Skylon brain. We purged it. It is now friendly to humans. Nice. All right, let's go. Let's go back to the ship. We can do it. I can't believe we're getting our third Skylon ship. This is hilarious, guys. This is what are the chances? What the flip? What are the chances? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh my. Oh my. I hope you're having fun with the game, Michaels, aka Man Ogre, aka Ogre Mike. You know what? Okay, I got home from IRL work today. I had an early shift, and I was looking at. I have this shelf of all my my tabletop role playing box sets, and I happened to look at I looked at Paranoia. I have 2 box sets. Okay, for those of you who know role playing games, like tabletop, there's a game called Paranoia. It was published by West End Games. It came in 2 editions. I have the first edition white box set, and I have the revised red box set. The red box set was a revision to utilize rules. You guys would know if I just said it. Like, the rules was based off of the percentile dice rolling system, right? But in the first edition, I think I forgot what it was. It wasn't refined yet, but I kept my first box edition because of all the wonderful artwork in it and stuff. So I started looking at some of my Paranoia. Okay, so here's the dream. Okay, all right, here's the dream, chat. Once I'm able to have, okay, here's the challenge. If you guys could tell your friends, I need some help. I need to have 75 people in chat, right, for one stream, so at least I could start getting the ball rolling to becoming a partner on Twitch. Once I'm able to get partner, that that covers two different things. One, I'll be able to get sponsorships, right, to help my channel grow. And two, as a thank you to my community, I want to do a D&D game with chat. Okay, I don't think it's ever been done. Okay, so keep it secret, okay? I don't think anybody has done it yet. So, you know, you guys, for those of you who are into the role-playing games, surely you know Critical Role, right? So I absolutely am a big fan of Critical Role before they became famous. I was there when they were on the YouTubes, and there was only like maybe like 20 viewers and stuff like that. It was crazy. It was crazy, right? So they're huge now, and I'm a big fan of Critical Role. And Critical Role helped create the new meta of role-playing games on the YouTubes and on Twitches and stuff like that, right? But it's always a DM, a dungeon master, and like a group of friends. So, but I was thinking, how come, you know, I was thinking I would love to do a dungeon. I would love to be a dungeon master for chat, and then chat decides how they'll do their adventures. And I did a test stream long ago. I uploaded it on my YouTubes. So the test stream went well. Chat, a small group of puppers played D&D with me, and I'll create one character sheet that chat could access, and you guys will just, you know, tell me where would you like to go. And, you know, it was fun. It was fun. It was so much fun. So that's the dream. I want to do a DM game. I want to DM, whether it's Dungeons and Dragons or Star Frontiers, or sci-fi or post-apocalypse or fantasy or even like Hogwarts magic kind of thing. You know, that's the dream, guys. So please help. All right, we're going back to the crash site. Initiating liftoff sequence. All right, let's go. We're going to complete this other mission. It's crazy. All right, let's get up here. And I think it's right here. Alright, the weather it's still pretty bad weather. Alright, I'm adjusting. There it is. We're on Impulse 139. So at least we get a chance. Oh, someone taught me this. I could hit Alt, and then I hold the middle button down, and we could look around. Isn't this cool or what? This is the coolest thing. It feels so hard science fiction. Okay, so one of the things I noticed on the TikToks, on the social mediums, is a lot of space gamers who are more hardcore, they don't like the quote-unquote Fortnite look of the game. But that's because it's meant to be, it's attracting casual gamers, right? There is a hard science fiction element to it. In this part, the crafting part is very hard. It's very hard science fiction, right? You could customize your ship, you could customize your spacesuit, you could customize your tools that you're using, right? You could customize your flagship. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Right, so there is that building element. Now, the one thing that this game doesn't, that has, that, well, this is what they're saying on the TikToks and stuff, right? They're saying that you guys saw how smooth it is when I land on a planet, right? I think Star Citizen and EVE Online, there's like a holding screen or something like that when you're getting on the planet or getting off. So you notice how smooth it is? We could just fly to the planet or fly out off the planet, right? Easy pizza. Easy pizza. All right, chat, we've got LOS of the crash site now. We're on slow approach. Slowing down. We're gonna do initiating landing sequence momentarily, guys. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. This never happens. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I wish Ketchak was here. I wish Ketchak was here, and Vespo and Hanuman. They could see that. I've never really, you know, like, I'm still new at this game, and it's fun. I love the challenge. It is just incredibly fun learning. But just getting back-to-back Sentinels is crazy. Uh-oh. Okay, where is it? Okay, let's go. Shoot. I don't want to cross its path. Alright, guys. Here we go, guys. We did it! We got this! Woohoo! We did it! We did it! Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Okay. This is nice. Let's compare. And then let's... I don't want to swap it. I want to claim it. It's ours. It's ours! Okay. Let's get back. Let's get into the ship. Press tab. Let's look at the cargo. Okay, so... right now, anti-gravity well. The Aeron suborbital engine is operational. The Luminance engine repurposed sublight drive is operational. The Crimson Core Interstellar Atlas propulsion unit needs Wait, how do we... Oh, yes! We could recharge by Radiant Shard.
Technology recharge.
It is recharged, and the Aeron Shield defensive barrier is operational. All other systems, the pilot interface, the Sentinel cannon, a rocket launcher, and the infra knife accelerator. What the flip is this? Right, so I'm going to... Let me see. There's 2 supercharged units here. This is interesting. This one's different. Okay, let's put the weapons. Sentinel cannon system for, and then we could put this there maybe. All right, so let's get the cannon. Wait, is the cannon? Wait, the cannon is the laser gun. Engineered for singular purpose of annihilating rogue ships in violation of the system. Wait, what's this one? Rapid fire starship weapon. I want to put that in a supercharged slot. And I'll put this next to it. Okay, I learned this thing, guys. By positioning these components in a certain pattern, it will create a colored border. By having a colored board, having a matching colored borders means that the items are working in tandem, thus boosting each other, thus giving you a positive modifier, right, to the ship. What the heck, Dio? Okay, so, all right, I want to rename this one. Okay, we have the Centurion. Right, Ogre Mike's ship is the Skylon radar. So for this one, let's call this one. I like Roman names. So Centurion is Roman. What's another Roman for? Shoot. All right, so there's Centurion. You guys know any like? Let me see. Like, what's a good? Okay. Okay, Centurion is like a Roman soldier, right? Isn't there like, what's the leader called? Isn't there a leader like, there's Centurion? Ah, what the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me Google this. Okay, time out, guys. Let me go on the Googles. Okay, so Roman soldier Centurion names. Right? Roman Centurion Legionnaire. Okay, so, okay, there's Legionnaire. Okay, got that. I like that one. Alright, so Legionnaire. Centurion. Okay, Centurions. Who were the leaders of... Okay, so Legionnaire. Commander. Oh, it's called the Primus. Okay. Primus. Primus. Ah! Nice! Nice one! Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna name this one. Perfect. Oh my. Okay. Right. Oh my. Praetorien. Oh yeah. Praetorien. Nice! Oh my. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me put the hair back, and we don't need the binky book. And then, okay. Alright, we got it. We did it! Okay, guys! Let's head home. Let's head home and look at our ships. Okay. Let me, initiating drive. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta get out of the system. Let's go. Let's head back as fast as we can. Okay, there's a reason why I'm going back to my flagship. There is a reason, guys, okay? We have just converted a Skylon Raider to our side, and this planet has there's the planet has these. You could hold on. Lead and Prime. Okay, the planet is corrupted, right? So this is the planetary data. If you see corruption there, that means the Cylons there on this particular planetoid might attack on sight. Dang it! Wait, we gotta get out. We gotta jump. No. We're gonna get. Dang it! We're getting scanned. We're getting scanned by. Oh, come on. All right, we're clearing out. Oh my. Okay. Whew. Okay. Space authorities. We got the attention of space authorities, so they were scanning us, right? But they don't know that I'm not a bad guy, okay? Right? They just see a Cylon ship flying around this area right here. Okay, so whoo, you know what? It's kind of hilarious as I was explaining why I need to get to my flagship. Okay. All right, let me tag my flagship. We tagged it. Initiating alien pulse drive engine. Okay, guys. Whew, we did it. Dang it, this one, I think this ship is better than the one I have. Shoot. It wasn't that badly damaged, right? Oh. Let me see. You know what, Ogre Mike? If this ship is... let me compare the Cylon ships. If this one is the best one, you have it. Okay, Ogre Mike? This one's gonna be yours. I'll take second best. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let me open up communications before my fleet, like, gets all panicky. Discovery 1, this is Doodoo Spaghetti Actual. I'm on board the Skylon Raider, guys. Please hold fire. I'm heading back to base. Okay, guys? Okay? Do you copy? Roger that, Discovery 1. Whew, we almost got blasted by space authorities. Would you believe? Okay, roger that, Discovery 1. Discovery 1, I am on slow approach. I'm coming off on your port bow. Requesting the dock, Discovery 1. Roger that, roger that. Reducing speed to 95. I'm coming about momentarily. Port landing bay, checkers green, I have the ball. Reducing speed now. I'm coming about. Alright, here we go, guys. Landing sequence initiated. We're home! Thank you, Discovery 1. This is Doodle Spaghetti out. Alright, here it goes, guys. Oh my. What the heck, Dio? Why did we spawn up on the top? Man! Okay, hold on. This is a glitch. This is a crazy glitch. Okay, so how do we fix the glitch? So what we do is we do this here. And then we save our game. Wait, and then we go back. Okay. So we save our game. And then we go back forward. Alright, and then we activate the game again. And wait till you see the beginning. It's really nice. Give it a couple of seconds. And then we activate, go back into the game to fix the glitch. And listen to the music. The intro. Nice, isn't it? It's so relaxing. Wow, I love them. This game is just so... Right, very simple, right? Look at this. Very simple, right? It doesn't overload your brains and stuff like that. No sensory overload, right? Nice. Ooh, let's see who's with friends. Aww. Right, no one's playing. Alright, guys, let's get back in. And it should be fixed. Base. The final frontier. These are the adventures of Doodoo Spaghetti. To boldly go where no corgi pupper has ever gone before. And the ship should be... Right, is this Praetorian? Okay, so this is my ship. This is Centurion. Let me compare the stats to this. Hold on. Wait, you go in the ship and you go out of the ship. And that's how you're able to access the stats. Wait, so this one here, press tab. Okay. So this one has we have a sentinel cannon. We have rocket launch. So this thing launches rockets and has a cannon, but I don't have what Praetorian has. Dang it, this is a B-class ship. Dang it! I think, Ogre Mike, I think your ship, I think is an Alpha class. Okay, so this one has phasers and rockets. Right? Okay, let's... Okay, this is the Centurion. Dang, you have the cooler name! Dang it! Okay, wait. Right, let me go search, okay, it's over here, I think. Okay. No, what am I complaining? This is my ship. I have the Viper 516. Okay, let's look at this one. This one is... Okay, so this one's the Skylon Raider. Let's see what the stats are. Go in here, go in, go out. Okay, so that's the Skylon Raider. Tab. Oh, this is a C class. This only has a 1 charge slot. Okay, so let's put the phaser cannon there. Okay, and with the rocket launcher there. Let's put what is this? This is the pilot interface, anti-gravity well. Okay, let's put... Dang it. Okay, let's just adjust all this here. Okay, so this one is a C-class Raider. Okay. So we could hang on to this, but this has more cargo space. Yeah, Ogre Mike, I think... Wait, hold on. Let me dismiss the ad. I think, Ogre Mike, we discovered a creme de la creme Skylon Raider for you. Dang it, I'm jealous. Dang it, I'm jealous. What the heck? It's still flying up there. What the heck, Dio? What's this one? Okay, I didn't see because it's up there. Dang it, wait, we gotta jump up there. Oh my. Oh my. It's resisting. It's resisting. Okay. Oh, you got a better shit. Oh my goodness. Dang it. Well, I did promise a ship for... Dang it. Wait, let me put the rockets here maybe? Or here? This one has way more technology slots and way more cargo slots. Dang it, Ogre Mike, your ship is too cool. You know what? This is yours. I made a promise. So you will get the best ship. Okay, so this is a class. What we never getting any Sentinel, any Skylon Raider ship is crazy. Getting back to back. Dang it is a cool name. But this is worthy. The name Praetorian is worthy of the power of this ship. Alright, Ogre Mike, I am gifting you the Praetorian. It is a class. Okay, S tier is the highest. You've got A class, just right below it. Okay, Ogre Mike, you have 2 charged slots, and I put the cannon, the phaser array, and a phaser array accelerator. And you get rockets. Okay? It doesn't look like that badly damaged, and you have a lot of cargo. So your damage potential is off the charts. 400 plus on damage potential, shield strength. Not good on the shield, okay? Alright, my ship's better. You have comparable hyperdrive range as me. And maneuverability. Your maneuverability is 374, but my ship's 5 something. So, okay, Ogre Mike. Dang it! You had to pick the coolest name! It's yours. This is yours, Ogre Mike. Okay, once we figure out... If you could figure out how I would give you the ship, let me know, alright? This is yours. There's got to be a way to just gift you this ship. You have the... This is your ship. Let me... How do I get out of this thing? This thing won't... This thing doesn't want to land. This thing doesn't want to land. What the heck, Dio? It's a hard-headed... Okay. Dang it, that's like... Okay, so that's for Ogre Mike. Man, look at my... Wait, how different is it? What's the difference of the... Is it the same look? What the heck? Okay, so... Your... Hold on. Looks similar. Wait, let me look at mine. Engine same. Dang, I want a cool name. Ogre Mike, is there another cool name, guys? I mean, yours is Praetorian, so mine is... Wait, what's mine? Wait, let me get in mine. Again, let me get back out. Alright, let me just see what we have here. Okay, so mine's B class. Alright. So, hyperdrive, shield, okay, damage, okay. I have 2 charge slots. Okay, okay. And then I should put this back, the pilot interface, maybe. You know what? We're good. We're comparable, right? It is B class. I don't mind. What should we do? Should we do Centurion? Is there a cooler name, guys? What the heck? You know what? It's getting late. I don't want to... We'll worry about that next time. So right now... Okay, we have... Alright, so... I have a gift for you, Ogre Mike, aka Man Ogre, aka Michaels. I have your Praetorian is in my storage waiting for you. Once we figure out, let's figure out together how I could give you the ship, okay? And then for Crimson, I have the Centurion. I mean, I have the Skylon Raider right over here, and it's ready for you. If you already have your Skylon Raider, please let me know, okay? I could save it for another pupper. All right, guys. All right, guys. We did it. We completed. Let's go. Let's get to the. Let's go to the bridge. And let's call my ship. Oh wait, wait. I gotta call my ship. Hold on. All right, let me call my ship here. Because I left it on the planet. I forgot. All right. Let's call the Unimatrix 1. Ship already docked. Oh, it's already here? What the heck, that? Okay. Alright, guys, we did it! Wait, hold on. Let me X out. Whoops. We completed the missions. Next mission, Corvette assembly. That's the next one, boys. Boys and girls, that's the next one. Alright, guys. We're gonna wind the stream down. We accomplished our mission, our task of collecting 2 Sentinel ships. One for my good friend, Ogre Mike, aka the Man Ogre, and then the other one for Crimson, if Crimson doesn't have one already. Okay. And plus we gotta come up with a cooler name. At least a secondary, like just as cool as Praetorian. Dang it! Dang it! Alright, guys. Let's wind the stream down. Alright, here we go. Let me just save my game. Alright, guys, let's get into the goober and we'll wind the stream down. Alright, here we go. Saving my game. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, what luck, guys. Who'd have thought that we were... I mean, this really never happens to... I mean, this never happens, right, guys? Like, for the longest time, we couldn't even find any Crash Sentinel ship, right? We just happen to be right now, you know, for like maybe... How long have we been playing No Man's Sky, guys? Like about a year plus now? And we haven't gotten pretty much, you know, like... The ships I got, okay, the Spaghetti X was the standard, your starting ship. I got the Viper 516 as a gift for streaming the game. What do you guys call it when they have this game show and it showcases different companies that are coming out with the games for the year or something like that? I forgot, the Gamescom or something like that. There was an event where all the game companies will showcase their games and stuff, and I happened to react to the Hello Games portion of it, and yeah, E3, something like that. I was reacting. You'll never believe, Michaels. I was reacting to the Hello Games portion of the E3 or something, like, right? And I guess I was very positive with I like the stuff that Hello Games are producing and things like that, right? So about 3 days later, I get an email, right? But I ignore it, thinking, you know, oh, it's just spam. So I ignored it for 2 weeks. But then I was curious and I just looked at the mail because it said, yo, it's from, as a thank, there was like, I saw the word thank you. So as a thank you for, yeah, it was for Light No Fire. That's right. As a thank you in the email, they said, here's the code that, and I hope you enjoy. So it was really interesting. They were happy that I was streaming their content. And when I activated the code, I got that Viper ship. It was like a class, so, and it's all gold and stuff, and it looked just like a Viper, so of course I called it Viper 516. And then the 516 was in honor of the area code of where the Bagudas lived, right? So that there's you know in honor of them. So and Ogre Mike, you have your ship. You know, I got your ship. The Praetorian is yours. So I can't wait to gift it to you. Okay, so I guess let's figure out together how I could gift it to you. You have a class Centurion Raider. I mean Skylon Raider, you know, that we named the Praetorian, you know, in honor of you. So I have it in my cargo hold. I have it parked in my flagship. So whenever you'd like, you could visit me at my system and stuff. So it would be nice to see what kind of astronaut outfit you're wearing. Okay. Then anyways. Okay, everybody, deep breath. We're gonna wind the stream down. All right, serenity now. All right, everybody stretch. Oh, don't forget to stretch your neck. Oh, it's an amazing ship. So you got a Sentinel ship now, and it's a amazing fighter. Wait, okay, every guy stretch your neck again. Oh. All right, one more deep breath. All right, everybody, we're gonna wind the stream down. Thank you, everybody, for popping in, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for keeping me company. Michaels, aka Ogre Mike, aka the Man Ogre. Thank you for keeping me company, Crimson. Thank you for keeping me company, whatever, Kade. And thank you for popping in, Kai Gun. And everybody else, thank you so much for helping support my channel, you know, support my YouTubes and my Twitches, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the cringe, you know, and more importantly, I hope that you guys had a wonderful day, and I hope you guys are having a even more wonderfuler evening. Okay, guys? Right. And guys, please, it's the month of September, please. If you have, you know, would you guys be willing to subscribe to my channel and help it grow? Please, we need subs and we need follows. Okay, guys? Okay? So please don't forget to follow, subscribe, leave a comment, and don't forget to thumbs up your butt. Alright, guys, take good care of yourselves, take good care of each other, and I hope to see you guys next time. So long, farewell, it's time to say goodbye. 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 Bye. Have a wonderful rest of the evening, everybody, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Love, Burza.